Ugh. Oh. Welcome, welcome. Miss Jones, how you doing? Right, what we got? Caleb, Feck, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. Gonna give it another 30 seconds and then we're gonna get underway. No, ain't gonna work. There we go, spell. Brandon Ace, let's go. Okay. The beatdown crew, Bastage. No problem. Thanks very much, fella. Nice to see ya. As brief as it was, you fucking asshole. Hope things are good, fella. Hit me up later. But tonight is the night for the women to qualify for Beach Brawl, which is going to be coming at you from Miami, Florida, USA. And we need to narrow down 18 women down to 3. Because we're going to have a triple threat for the title at Beach Brawl in Florida at the end of the month. The same reason you're here, Feck. And as for you, the board of directors, just sit down, shut up, watch the damn show, and you'll see what 2 ways to hell is. Apparently, we had a slight issue with some wood. You'd know all about that, Mr. Timmins. Issues with wood. So we've had to change things up and go with what we've got, and we've had to bring out the Hell in the Cell for the 2 ways to hell qualification match. 2 ways to hell, pinfall, submission or knockout. First person to score 2 pinfalls will be your victor and making their way into the first spot. Drum Monkey, how you doing? You be commentating, Drum Monkey. Interesting. I'm never vulgar. Never, ever, ever, ever. I'm sweet and innocent. Just ask your mum. I mean, ask mum. Yeah, no, you heard me. But coming out first, standing in at 5 feet 7 inches tall, 145 pounds. She is Speranza Donsi. Hoovens? Where's a Hooven? You're a heathen. No worries, Drum. Take it easy, fella. You do what you need to do. Sit there and be quiet if that's what you need. Matters not. Speranza wasting no time getting down to the ring. Let's bring out the next woman in this match. Mrs. Utaker, how you doing? Coming out next. Normally a red light means something else, but not today. This bitch is just straight up crazy. Standing in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, 130 pounds. She is a Jezebel. Jezebel making her way down to the ring. Fuck that bitch, she's got some crazy eyes. Feck, I'm sure they'll introduce you to Nathaniel in no time at all. Robert Matchett, how you doing? We have 2 women down. We've just got 4 more to go. They're coming from out of this world. She is standing in at 6 feet 7 inches tall, 275 pounds. One half of the Marvelous Hellions. And one focused former women's champion. Can she get herself into the finals here to go for the belt of Three Lions Wrestling? She-Hulk chick. Gemma McAllister, how you doing? You know, you're... Oh, yes. The sister. That's right, the sister of the King of the North is in the house. Gemma McAllister. What the fuck? She-Hulk looking focused, looking to make her way into the finals here. She's got some stiff competition in this 2 ways to hell match. But a former women's champion, currently sitting highest in the rankings, just behind Karina Black. No longer sitting behind Karina Black. My apologies. I'm sure you could, Caleb. Treat her nice. Watch it though, she's got a fiery temper from what I've heard. Her brother reckons she'd tear me a new one. But here we have She-Hulk chick down to the ring. We're only halfway through. We've still got 3 more women to get down to the ring. And from what I can hear, there's a little bit of shit going down out back. Because coming out next though, standing in at 5 feet 10, 150 pounds, she's one half of the women's tag team champions. She is Cassie Madam Red. Just to see her nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask security to take care of Feck because he's smoking an illegal substance in my building. So Miss Jones, can you point security in the direction of King Feck? Cassie making her way down. Here comes the legend of the ring. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 120 pounds. She is bad. Jan. Feck, you may want to look up UK law. Not USA, UK law. Not Canadian or American. Weed is becoming legal over here for medical use, but I think you might find you may need a little bit more than what you'd need over there. Fuck's sake, every fucking time. Cougar, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. If I wasn't awake, I fucking am now. Here she comes, sporting her D-Generation Flex attire, standing in at 6'3", 243 pounds. She is Aradia. Aradia, one of the many new members to a new faction within UKWF and Three Lions Wrestling. They are D-Generation Flex. 2 ways to hell match, pinfall, submission or knockout. First woman to score 2 pinfalls will be crowned the winner and move on to the beach brawl for the women's title. So here we have Bad Jan mixing it up with Jezebel, Shulky taking down Speronda, and Aradia and Cassie Madam Red going at it on the outside of the ring. using that steel cage to their advantage. Bad Jan now taking Jezebel into the steel steps and round the corner, tossing her down the hallway. Shulky sidestepping the jumping knee strike from Speranza, but Speranza quickly getting a hold of her, planting her in, down for the pin early on. Cassie Madam Red diving into the ring to break that up. Whipped over the top rope and flying to the floor goes Speranza. Aradia all the way over the top into the neck breaker, and Cassie gets thrown into the steel steps by Jezebel. Shulky bouncing Speranza off the steel cage, face first into the steel steps. You predict the match will have a winner? Well predicted, Demented, but I would have thought you would have clearly gone for Aradia. Cassie now, knee into the throat of Aradia, brings her up, runs through with a lariat. Speranza blocking the headbutt to the apron. Super kick to the jaw as Shulky on the outside there. Bad Jan coming in to break up the pin there. Bad Jan with an electric chair drop delivered to Cassie. Aradia going for the stomp down, but gets caught with a thrust punch to the midsection of Aradia. Speranza and Jezebel mixing up on the outside. Big stiff kick into the midsection and running through it like a freight train is Aradia taking down Shulky as Bad Jan now gets rolled to the outside. Over the top rope she goes into the floor. Big high angled suplex there delivered by Shulky on Aradia. Aradia now caught, side headlock. Running through with a lariat taking down Shulky is Aradia, but gets caught straight away. Jezebel being bounced off the steel cage by Speranza. Aradia now has her eyes set on Jezebel, it seems. No, she's changed her mind, going after Speranza, bouncing her off the cage, and Cassie now tosses Jezebel into the ring. Aradia face first goes Speranza into the ring apron, looking for the pin. Cassie and Aradia dive straight in to break that up. Remember, first for a pinfall, submission or knockout. 2 pinfall, submission or knockout, and you get the victory and you move on to Beach Bash. Or Beach Brawl, should I say. Big right hand by Shulky has Jezebel trapped against the ropes, raining down the right hands. Clubbing blows now, bringing Jezebel up as Cassie goes after Bad Jan into the corner. The 2 redheads going at it. And there we have the first knockout. Jezebel was knocked out there by She-Hulk Chick, it seems. Shulky elbow shot to the top of the knee, grabs a big wind up. The big right hand drops Jezebel down for the pin, and Bad Jan breaks it up. Jake Bagwell, how you doing? Mr. Demented, Blaze Radio, Cougar Knight, and many, many more. Thanks for stopping by. Speranza in the corner over the top. Inverted DDT plants Shulky down. And now we're already starting to see bodies laid out, and Bad Jan's been tossed through the structure by Aradia there. And Aradia now going to work on the outside on Bad Jan. Bad Jan eats the forearm to the face. Speranza has Jezebel down for the pin, and we have a 2 count, and Jezebel kicks out. Aradia now back underneath the cover of the Hell in her cell. Cassie dodging out of the way of the right hand. Bad Jan with a forearm into the back. Side suplex there by Cassie. Right hand to catches Aradia. Aradia now whipped into the corner by Cassie. Spun her around. And now Cassie's taking Aradia for the little dance around the ring. And here goes Aradia planted face first into the ring apron. Leg hook for the pin. The pop-up cutter by Jezebel takes down Speranza down for the pin, and Cassie breaks it up just in time. Aradia and Shulky collar and elbow tie. Aradia forcing Shulky away. Electric chair drop delivered to Cassie. Jezebel looking for the pin. Aradia breaking it up. Looking for a low blow on Aradia, and Aradia meets her with a knee to the face. Kick to the midsection. Aradia looking to bring her up, but Speranza getting involved, blocking that move from happening. Choking Shulky down on the ring mat. Yanking back, single leg DDT. No worries. Enjoy, Bullet, enjoy. Side headlock, bringing her up. Looking for the shin breaker was Bad Jan, but Shulky interrupting. There's a shotgun knee strike to the chest and down for the pin. And only a 1 count there by Bad Jan. Aradia comes running in, gets caught by Bad Jan now. Brings her up. Shin breaker taking down Aradia. Honey, I'm home. How you doing, Dr. Anus Tickler? Bad Jan now up against the ropes. Aradia eats a big right hand from Bad Jan. No, now Bad Jan runs right through her. Jan has her eyes on Speranza, who's underneath the ring apron. Look at the body, the carnage laid everywhere here in this match, inside this steel cage. Speranza now step up. Insaguri takes down Bad Jan. Jezebel comes running in, bounces off Speranza, whipped into the corner she goes. Speranza now shoulder thrust into the midsection off the ropes. Back into the ring, super kick to the jaw. Speranza coming again, but no, Cassie interrupts. Jezebel with a big boot to Cassie's face, breaking free at the corner, gets tossed straight to the outside though. Shulky now has her eyes on on Jezebel on the outside, big forearm to the face. Jezebel dives back into the ring. Speranza has her eyes set on Cassie, winds the arm up, kick underneath the arm, a shot to the elbow joint. Shulky now gets tossed into the corner by Jezebel though, looking for that big right hand, but Jezebel eats a forearm to the face, gets caught by the hair, big right hand drops her in the ring, and look at that, Aradia trying to pick up the pieces for the pin. Aradia now brings Jezebel up, no arm drag takedown there by Jezebel, club and blows by Jezebel and Shulky to Aradia. Running lariat to the back of Aradia's head, and Jezebel now laying in wait. The rolling cutter there by Speranza on Cassie. Cassie now slowly getting up to her knees. Here's that tornado Insaguri. Breaking up the pin. Jezebel almost had Bad Jan there. Look at Bad Jan. I mean, Jezebel takes Shulky flying into the steel cage on the outside there. Bouncing off the structure, hitting the ring apron again before hitting the floor. Jezebel now brings Shulky up to her feet. Looks to smash her head against the ring apron. Gets blocked. Tossed into the steel step she goes. Speranza now has Cassie in the corner. Drop kick to the titties. Boot across the face. And Speranza now rolls Cassie up. Jezebel and Shulky in. Jezebel just breaks the count just in time as Bad Jan and Aradia mixing it up lefts and rights, and bounce off the steel cage she goes. High angled suplex there by Shulky. Catches Jezebel, delivers a suplex to her, and Aradia bounced off the cage now by Bad Jan. Big right hand, no. Right hand fired back by Bad Jan. Shulky has the pin. And there's the 3, and Shulky with your 2 falls there. And Shulky has just secured her place at Beach Brawl. Here you see Bad Jan choking. The long kiss goodnight by Cassie to Aradia. The boots down. Cassie now being brought up for the electric chair drop. Be your winner of this match and moving on to Beach Brawl, securing the first place here, women's title, Shulky. Congratulations, Shulky. Chips over here are what you call French fries maybe, but they're chips. Crisps over here are what you'd call chips. Strange, I know, but there you go. Shulky with the first victory. Now we're going to move straight onto a straight one-on-one match. Iron Skull and Women's KO will open at the bell of this match. So when the bell rings for this match, the Iron Skull and Women's KO will go. So let's go. Who we got first coming out? 2 relatively new to the company. There's Tajin, and he will be going up against Randall Drum. Randall Drum, new to the company, but already finding friends here, and he's a member of D-Generation Flex. It looks like tonight could be a night for Flex. So here we have Tatchin versus Randall Drum. Take your pick here. Who you got for the victory? Take your pick. Tatchin or Randall Drum. Randall Drum, this is his debut here in UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling. Can he get off to a good start here, or is he going to be left floundering at the bottom? Tatchin, relatively mixed start to his career here in Free Lions Wrestling. But let's get on with this. Coming all the way from Japan. Standing in at 5 feet 4 inches tall, 165 pounds. The man who'd like to believe he is the perfect balance. He is Tatchin. Cheers, not much booze going on either way. But he's here to make a name for himself. We've brought him over from our Japan tour. Him and Akira both joining the roster full time. But here he comes, making his fully fledged debut here in Free Lions Wrestling. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, 200 pounds on the dot. He is Randall Drum, aka the Drum Monkey. D-Generation Flex. Picking up the rookie here in UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling. Obviously seeing potential in him around in other companies that they've seen him fight at. But can he make his name here? We've already seen a Radia fail for D-Generation Flex. Will Randall Drum have more luck? There you see, cheers for Randall Drum. Did you King of the North? How did that match go for you? Oh, that's right, you took the big L, didn't you? Your sister will be taking the big D later. Hey there, Gemma. Here we are, Big Dick rings the bell, and here we go. Tatchin forcing Randall Drum back into the corner. Big old Big Dick gonna break the hold here. Clean separation. Oh! No, Randall Drum with a dirty slap there. But Tatchin straight back in with a collar and elbow type. Forcing Drum back into the corner. The smaller man here getting the leverage over Randall. Clean break this time. Coming in straight away with the lariat there. Off the ropes. Knee shot across the jaw, and Randall Drum being worked over early on in his debut here. Being taken on by the smaller man. Missing with that stomp now. Drum though grabs a hold, whips him into the corner. Running straight into the turnbuckle. Missing with that super kick there. Driving him down into the back. Stomp down on the back. Randall Drum now looking to bring him up, but there's the arm breaker. Double knees into the midsection. Into the moonsault, driving the knees into the midsection again. Driving the air out of the lungs of Drum. Down for the pin is the one and only a 1 count. Drum now shoots back up to his feet. Gets caught with that roundhouse. Rocking the jaw there. And Going straight into the ankle lock, it seems. Tashchin looking to make Drum tap out early on here. Drum though rolls through, bringing him over the top. Collar elbow tie, but straight into the side headlock. No, breaking free is Drum. There's the drop kick to the chest. Drum now bringing Tashchin up to his feet. Grabs him up. Suplexes him over the top. Drum now lines up. Elbow shot to the sternum. Right on the button there, trying to drive that air out. Knee into the small of the back, wrenching back on that neck. Drum trying to get the man to tap out, not working. There's a shotgun knee shot to the chest. If that air hadn't been driven out the lungs, and he's going to be breathing harder now. Drum though with the arm drag takedown, takes down Tashchin. Stiff kick, no, rolled out the way. Running knee shot, catches Drum on the draw as he came running in. The diving senton. Stomp down on the knee. Stomp misses. Drum getting up. The Irish whip reversed. Into the corner goes Drum. Tossed out the corner he goes. What the hell? Tashchin going up top. Drop kick to the chest. Tashchin now getting all fired up as Drum slowly gets up to his feet. Grab by the head now. Brawl over towards the ropes. Into the corner he goes. Headbutt meeting the top turnbuckle. Up the way, all the way up to 10. This crowd now starting to get warmed up to Tashchin here, it seems. Drum needs to get some offense going. Grabs Tashchin by the head, brings him over, snap suplex. Holds on, rolls them hips. There's a second suplex. And now the third connects center of the ring. Forearm across the face, down for the pin. There's a 1. Scooped up, scoop slam, driving Drum, and look at that, Drum just kicked straight up and in. There's the drop kick to the chest, catching Tashchin off guard. Tashchin now trying to get up on the apron, pulling himself up, using those ropes. Drum with a big right hand drops him to the floor and going up. Sitting on the top turnbuckle is Drum. Tashchin still just sitting there on the outside. Now slowly getting up to his feet. Drum changes his mind. Looks to join him on the outside. Back elbow shot by Tashchin though. Combination strike. Spinning back kick. Drops Drum. Calling for the end. The Drum here tapping that knee. Tosses him back into the ring. Tashchin now follows up. Brings Drum Monkey up to his feet. There's the double knees. The code breaker. Dragged away from the ropes now. Hooks the leg down for the pin. Shooter Sean Shamrock. How you doing? Monster Factory Entertainment. And there's a 2 count by Tashchin. Tashchin shocked, but Drum was able to kick out. Stomping down on the chest, and now he's waiting. Looking to put Drum Monkey away. Kick to the midsection. There's that double underhook. The perfect knees to the chest. And there's the perfect balance, delivering those heavy blows to the 2 and Tashchin thought the referee had got the count wrong, claiming that was a 3, but Big Dick was convinced it was only 2. Tashchin going straight back into the side headlock. There's that headstand putting extra pressure through the neck, cutting off the oxygen to the brain. There's the jawbreaker, the diving crossbody, and Tashchin's on his back, center of the ring. Stomping down now, grabbing a hold of the arm. Wrenching round, looking to pop that shoulder out of place. Drum now rolls Tashchin over, forearm across the face again. There's a cocky pin from the youngster. The debutee getting a little bit too cocky, it seems. There's the kick to the midsection, setting him up. The rolling flatline, the rolling kill switch there. Going after the leg now, whipping it over, trying to tear that ACL. Trying to make him snap. There's a stiff kick down the spine. Drum staying on top of his man now. There's a knee into the small of the back. Trying to fold him up, but Tashchin not giving up that easy. Big Dick waves it off as a big bitch slap across the face. From behind now, Drum. Big European uppercut to the back of the neck. And Tashchin now pulling himself in the corner. Drum now cleaning these boots across the youngster's face. Off the ropes he goes, knee shot, no, the big boot driving across the jaw of Tashchin there. And Drum Monkey now looks to have him in his sights. The Monkey going up, Randall Drum, is he going to fly? Calling for Tashkin to get to his feet. What's he looking for here? Through the air. Gets caught. Holy shit, caught there. Power bomb, lumbar check into the pin. There's the 1, there's the 2, and there's only a 2. A 2 count there from Tashkin after catching Randall Drum in the air, delivering that lumbar check power bomb there. Stomped down into the small of the back. There's the side headlock again, trying to cut off the oxygen to the brain of Randall Drum. Drum now brought to his feet. Whipped into the corner he goes. His way out. Tosses Tashkin into the corner himself. Has him up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver rolling through there. Drum now going for the side headlock himself and saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Down for the pin now, forearm across the face. There's the 1, the 2, and a shoulder up. And Randall Drum now showing his frustration, telling the referee this is what the beat was, 1, 2, 3. But Big Dick knows better, it seems, as the elbow shot into the sternum. Drum now looks to sit Tashkin up. Good match for his debut here. Quite back and forth. Tashkin now codebreaker, and he's going to look to put the youngster away. Leg hook now, down for the pin. There's the 1, there's the 2, and there's a kick out on 2. Tashkin again surprised, but Drum was able to kick out. Stomped down to the back of the head, no misses. Tashkin though quickly grabs a hold, whips him into the corner. Knife edge chop, rolls him out off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head. Tashkin now looks to wait for Drum to get to his feet. Kick to the dick, sets him up for that perfect balance into the knees to the chest. Any air left in those lungs is well and truly gone. Big Dick down for the count. There's the 1, there's the 2, and only a 2 count. Tashkin now starting to show his frustration. Randall Drum kicking out at every turn. Sits him up now, cranking round that neck. Dropping him down on the back of his head. Wrenching round, no, there's the elbow shot. Drum now has Tashkin, sets him up for a power bomb into the pin, down for the count. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out into the Boston Crab though. Drum now looking to take Tashkin down. Is Tashkin going to tap? No, he reaches back, pulls the ankles from underneath. Drum monkey rolling to the outside now. Smart move here by Tashkin, rolling underneath that bottom rope but pulling himself up on the apron, setting him up for a right hand. No, Drum now calling for Tashkin in but not paying attention fully. There's the suplex. Tiger suplex now. Drum though shoots for legs from underneath him, stomping down, calling for Tashkin to get up, trying to get this crowd fired up. Stomp to the side of the head. Tashkin now brought to his feet. Jumping lariat. And there's a second lariat taking Tashkin down. The flying lariat into the corner he goes. Jumping lariat. And there's the nip up there by Randall Drum. And this could be the end of Tashkin now as Drum's cooking on. The beat of the drum going in Randall's favour here. There's the running knee shot, missing Tashkin there. Underestimate the Spanish fly. Spanish fly, centre of the ring. Now a stiff kick down the spine. Drum now stomping down on the midsection. Knee into the lower back. Wrenching back on the head of Tashkin. Is Tashkin going to tap out here to Drum? No, we don't hear the beat the Drum wants. There's the shotgun knee shot to the chest again. Arm drag takedown. Now the headbutts. Tashkin now getting returned the favour. Busted open over the turnbuckle is Tashkin now, and Randall Drum looking to finish this match now. Brings him up, no, arm drag takedown. High kick, leg caught, stiff kick underneath the hamstring there by Randall Drum. Whips Tashkin into the ropes. Side leg drop kick cuts him down as he comes off the rope, trying to get that blood flowing out the gash in his forehead. There's the 1, the 2, and another kick out by Tashkin. An even match here, neither man getting full control This match could go either way, it seems, as Drum now brings him up. Inverted DDT. And the referee now telling Drum to back off while he checks on Tashin. Concerned here for Tashin is Big Dick. Drum now gets caught, leg swept from underneath him. Rolled round, ankle lock. The ankle lock locked in far enough away from the ropes. Is he going to tap? No, he manages to roll free. Rolling through there. Gets caught. Spanish fly. The Spanish fly by Drum. And Drum now is going to go up top. Drum perched on that top turnbuckle. Has Tashin where he wants him. We saw him earlier trying to do this, but got caught out earlier on. Is he going to get it? There's the elbow drop. The elbow drop across the chest, and Tashin rolls to the outside. Smart move here by Tashin, rolling to the outside of the ring. Big Dick with the count. The elbow drop from the top, missing as Tashin sidesteps. Grabs Drum by the back of the head. Face first into the ring apron he goes. Tossed into the ring goes Drum now. Big Dick on the count of 3. Tashin going up top. Drum laid out centre of the ring. Elbow drop misses. Empty canvas there for because Randall Drum got the fuck out of there. Hot shot is Tashin now. Drum now stomping down on the midsection. Knee into the small of the back. Wrenching back on the neck of Tashin. Big Dick in there making sure that Tashin doesn't want to tap out. Scoops him up. Brings him through. No, inverted DDT. Tashin rolling through there. Neck being cranked on Drum now. Tashin working him over. Softening that neck up. Where's he going? Can't make up his mind. Tashin catches him with a slight glancing blow with the attempted Meteora there. As Randall Drum popped up out of nowhere, catching Tashin off guard. Tashin now going back up top. Over we go. Here comes the 054. The 054 connects, and that could be all she wrote for Randall Drum. Stomped to the midsection, wrapping that arm up, and now looking to pull for a jackpot. Drum now. What the fuck? Tashin not going for the pin here. Waiting for him to get up. Comes in, drives him down, looking for the crossface. The crossface centre of the ring. There you see Randall Drum trying to pull for the ropes, but he ends up tapping. Tashin had him locked in too far away from the ropes. And picking up the victory is Tashin here by way of crossface. Here you see that rolling kill switch delivered by Randall Drum. The catch into the powerbomb lumbar check. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out. Here was Drum with that side headlock, applying pressure through that carotid artery. Tashin now, code breaker, taking down Drum. Here's that perfect balance, those knees into the chest of Drum there. Not enough to put the man out. But your winner of this match, a bloody mess at that, wearing the crimson mask there, is Tashin. Congratulations Tashin on a great match there, and we can see a lot more coming from Drum Monkey as well, putting on a great show on his debut match. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't get the job done. But we're going to go to a backstage brawl because Bastage, well, you have a target on your back as always while carrying that Iron Skull belt. And here comes the man that wants to get it from you. He is Hoss. Where are we? The Iron Skull belt. Let's go. I see an Altered Arcade in the chat. Well, there you see him being scouted, Hatchton being scouted here by the Altered Arcade. That is the ASWF, as Hoss comes running in with a double axe handle to the back of Bastage. Bastage versus Hoss for the Iron Skull belt in a backstage brawl here. Bastage, the wind up, the throw into those crates. There goes Hoss. Not much height and weight difference between these two men. Hoss now with a stomp down. Hoss weighing the heavier of the two. Bastage competes in the UK division. Hoss in the super heavyweight, but Bastage now the wind up, the throw into the crate. Bastage now grabbed by that bull dome of his by Hoss. Dragged down the hallway, but Bastage breaking free with the elbow shots into the midsection. Drum Monkey may need assistance there. You see Mr. Demented carrying him out the back. Gonna probably take him to the locker room, trying to get him right. We may need him to be taken to the medical team to get checked out. He gave it his all out there as Bastage now throws Hoss into that crate again. Hoss now catches him, grabs him up, big spine buster, planting the Bastage down on that floor. No give at all in the floor out the back here. Brought up to his feet, grabbed by that ball. Oh, my office door there. Bastage now brought up on the shoulders, the accordion rack. Backbreaker, taking Bastage down. Bastage on his knees. Hoss brings him up to his feet, grabs him by that bull dome yet again. Hoss determined to take this step further down into the wards. And there's security. We've seen with up security for tonight from what's been going on between Pete Wall and Chance Nightwalker. Chance is on a mission to grab a hold of Pete Wall, I'm sure, at some point tonight. I haven't seen Pete Wall yet, but Chance Nightwalker, last I heard, was sat in the Degeneration Flex locker room. Bastage now tossed down towards the crates, down towards the car park. Hoss swinging a miss there. Bastage up on his feet, forearm across the back. Grabs a hold of Hoss by that hair, bringing him over towards the table. Elbow shot into the midsection by Hoss, though. Back and forth between these two. Both looking to get a foothold here. Big right hand. Looking for a face first plant into the floor there. Hoss now with the elbow shot into the back. That ladder starting to tilt, starting to fall, but Bastage with the elbow shot. Grabs a hold of Hoss. Now where are we going? Bastage bringing him back towards that roller shutter door. Elbow shots into the midsection. Yet again from Hoss, breaking free. Shrugged off by Hoss, now falling to the floor, running knee shot to the chest. Knee shot to the head, and Hoss now could be building up a head of steam here. Big right hand across the jaw. Pop up into the neck breaker. Not enough, and Hoss calling for the end here. Raising his arms. Is he going to finish things? Knee drop across the face of Bastage. Maybe, Gemma, maybe. Hoss now brings him up, plants him down, and that's all she wrote. Hoss is your new Iron Skull champion. Congratulations to Hoss. That's right, the women's KO and Iron Skull is up for grabs. But we're going to move back into the women's qualification here. A 6-women ladder match. The woman lucky enough to pull the briefcase down will earn herself a spot at Beach Brawl for the women's vacant belt. So coming out first is Amber Young. Also involved in this match is one Cougar Knight. Who else have we got in here? Rafe. Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama. Oh, Bubs as well. And one more woman left, and that is Susie the Elf. Susie the Elf. Where are we? Susie the Elf. Ladder match. Like I said, the one woman lucky enough to pull down the briefcase secures herself a spot at Beach Brawl. Beach Brawl going down. Degeneration Flex. Caleb seems to be gone in search. What the hell? Where the hell's Chance going? What the hell's going on with Degeneration Flex and the New Age assholes? Well, Jake, you either go with your sister, your ex-girlfriend's mother. Well, we know you're not going to go for Amber Young because nobody cheers Amber Young on, but Degeneration Flex maybe, as she is also a member of Degeneration Flex. They have 5 men and 4 women in their ranks now. We've just seen Aradia. We now see Amber Young. We've seen Drum Monkey. We're going to see the New Age assholes. And not only that, we'll see Sadie in action today as well. The only one not in action today are Manly Dominance. That's right, Brandon Ace. Amber Young has joined Degeneration Flex. Degeneration Flex straight in, bolstering their ranks as soon as the draft had concluded. They got straight to work, Chance and Caleb recruiting. But coming out first, the newest member of Degeneration Flex, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 150 pounds. From Baltimore, Maryland, USA, she is Amber Young. Amber Young making her way down here. The crowd not sure what to do, cheer or boo. Oof, oof. Tough question there. Really tough question, Gemma. Interesting that you picked up on that one. Shots fired by Mr. Demented as Amber Young arrives in the ring, the first woman down, and only 5 more to go. But coming out next, standing in at 5 feet 7 inches tall and 133 pounds, she is Cougar Knight. And Cougar Knight is one half of the newest tag team formed, the Hellcats. Both members in action here in this match. Yeah, Gemma, Brandon Ace couldn't seal the deal. That's why Amber Young probably left him. He couldn't finish. Cougar Knight wasting no time getting down to the ring, making her presence felt. We have Amber Young, we have Cougar Knight. 4 more women to go, and things just got a little bit dark and fucking creepy. Because coming out next, a member of the Vermilion Coven. A face only Victor can obviously love. Standing in at 5 feet 5 inches tall, 132 pounds. the fallen nun, known as Rafe. Rafe walking through the shadows. Yeah, so good, Brandon Ace, for the way she said goodbye to you was to give you the old whoop-ah! Shot to the Gingang Ghoulies, the old nutcracker, was her parting gift to you within Baltimore's finest. She was the one giving you the killing blow, straight to the nuts, making you taste those Baltimore nuts in the mouth. Rafe now making her way slowly down to the ring here. Slowly getting into the ring here, Rafe. Oh, we're gonna. Oh no, we don't want an upskirt shot. No, we do not need to see dead pussy. You can blow the dust off that thing. Hell no. Rafe now into the ring. There you see Amber and Cougar waiting to get underway. The fallen nun. You see the inverted cross on her forehead. Always going to mention that. Any opportunity I get to fire that one out there, Brandon Ace. Never going to disappoint that she gave you the nut shot to kiss goodbye. And here comes the other half of the women's tag team champions. Miss Jones, have we not got the belt sorted out yet? Why is she still wearing the UKWF belt? She's no longer on that show. What the fuck? After this show, Miss Jones, get these women straightened out. We need to get the right belts on the right champions. But coming down, she stands at 6'1" and 160 pounds. The wrestling Amazon known, well, as Wrestling Mama. That fucked up. But moving on swiftly into the next one. But wasting no time getting out from the back, standing in. That's 5 feet 8 inches tall, 135 pounds. That's Southern Belle, known as Bubs. There you have Bubs wasting. She may even rival you for them thighs though. God damn. Bubs, a member of the Hellcats, both members in this match here. And we wait for the last woman to get down to the ring. From Middle Earth, the genetic freak of the elf world, standing in at 6 feet tall, 150 pounds, Susie the elf. That's it, all the other elves look at her and think, that's a big bitch. Susie the elf wasting no time getting down to the ring here. So here we go, a ladder match underway. 6 women. Who's going to be the one to take the belt or take the title shot? Here we go. Susie, high kick there to Mama, and Rafe ducks the fuck out, and so does Amber Young. Both these women getting out of the damn ring. No fucking ladders at the side here, so we're going to have to dig them from underneath the ring. Rafe grabs a hold of Amber Young by the back of the head. Mama comes in with a club and blow. Mama's got obviously a thing against Amber Young. She wants to deliver the big boot. Susie with a drop kick. And Cougar and Bubs, the tag team partners, going at it inside the ring. Susie now, big right hand to Rafe. Rafe blocking, forearm to the face. Mama now scoops up. Amber Young suplex on the outside, those thin mats. Rafe bringing Susie up, knife edge chop across their titties. Forearm to the face, Cougar perched up on the top turnbuckle, leg drop across the throat of Bubs. And Amber Young bounced off the ring apron. Rafe now being brought to her feet. Tossed into the ring goes Susie. Rafe quickly dives after her. Mama still has her eyes on Amber, who's now up to her feet on the outside and walks straight into that forearm there. Rolls Mama over, and there's the knee shot to the face, still holding on, looking for more knees to the face, arrest the Mama, and there's a fifth knee shot taking her down. Driven down into the canvas goes Rafe. Amber Young grabs a hold of Cougar, makes her kiss the apron there. Bubs now up to her feet. Bubs has her attention on Mama with a stiff kick to the ribs. Amber Young dodged out of the way and a kick to the midsection by Cougar. Forearm into the face of Cougar Knight, and combination strikes now taking her down. Mama now, the Pele kick to Bubs. Susie having Rafe in the corner here, fights her way out. Scooped up, whipped into the corner she goes as Mama. Snap jab there to Bubs, dodging out of the way, and there's the coochie in the face of Susie. Eat the dust on that pussy. Amber Young now up on the top turnbuckle. Elbow drop to the chest of Cougar Knight as Susie gets thrown to the outside. Rafe now has her eyes set on Susie. Stiff kick down the spine as Cougar sweeps her legs from underneath Amber Young. Rafe now tosses Susie into the ring barrier. Collar and elbow tie up. Rafe shrugged away. Mama bouncing the head of Bubs off the ring post as Cougar Knight eats a stomp into the small of the back there by Amber Young. Amber now rolling to the outside. Going under the ring. Are we going to get the first ladder out? Here we go. Amber with the ladder in her hand. Drew Farrell, nice to see you. How you doing? There's face first into the ring apron goes Amber Young, and Bubs now has the ladder in hand. Takes a shot at Cougar before she drops it to the floor. Scooped up on the shoulders of Rafe now is Bubs, made to kiss the steel as Amber Young is perched on that top turnbuckle. Mama with the enseguri to the back, climbs up to the top turnbuckle. Amber Young perched there, brought up, and a super backdrop suplex there by Mama to Amber Young. Amber spinning back kick to Mama, grabs a hold of her by the back of the head, kick to the midsection, and another chopping away at the midsection of Mama, and there's a roundhouse to the head as Cougar Knight rains down their headbutts to Rafe. Arm drag tape down. Amber now on her knees. Mama slowly getting up. There's the drop kick to the chest of Susie, and Cougar now bringing the ladder into the ring as Mama makes Amber Young kiss the turnbuckle there. Susie on all fours, face down, ass up. That's the way Jack likes to. Anyway, moving on. Cougar now, kick to the midsection. Susie slips out the back door, shoves her away as Mama sets up the ladder, center of the ring. The Amazon climbing at the top of the ladder there. All the other women ignoring her as Mama has her hands on the briefcase. Amber Young now up to her feet, trying to push that ladder from underneath her. Rafe and Amber working together. No worries, bullet come back when you can power bomb onto the ladder. Amber Young catching Mama and delivering the power bomb onto the steel ladder there. Rainmaker DDT planting Rafe into the canvas she goes. Rafe rolling to the outside. Mama grabbed by Amber Young, kick to the midsection, breaks free. Drop kick swatted to one side now. Amber grabs a hold of Mama, brings her up. Knee shot into the chest. Into the face of Mama, as Cougar now dives underneath the bottom rope, gets caught from Amber as she was too busy trying to get this crowd. High angled flatliner there by Amber Young. Susie and Bubs mix it up, the forearm to the face of Susie though. Tilda well head scissor takedown. Mama dropped off the fireman's carry, the roundhouse to the head, drops her to the floor, and Bubs gets caught now. Amber Young has Bubs in the corner. Cougar has the ladder in her hands. Amber Young whips her across the ring. There goes Bubs. Back elbow shot through. The ladder catches Cougar. Whip to the outside, landing on the apron. Amber now turns her attention back to Bubs. has her in the corner, sits her up on that top turnbuckle. Susie Rafe into the ring now. Amber with a right hand to the face on Bubs. What the hell is she looking for here? The rolling neck breaker off the top turnbuckle. Susie has her attention on Cougar, it seems. Rafe in from behind, the enziguri there by Amber, taking down Rafe and Susie on the top turnbuckle. That back elbow shot rocks Amber through the air, a diving meteora from the top turnbuckle. Rafe now dives to the outside. Mama dives into the ring. Susie with the right hand to to Cougar, sorry. Mama whipped into the corner by Rafe, and there's like Dusty Crow Pie in the face of wrestling Mama. Big European uppercut, and Mama drops to the floor in the corner. Cougar again with that ladder in hand, and a shot to the titties of Susie, the wheelbarrow into the face buster there, delivered by wrestling Mama. As Cougar brings the ladder into the ring, Mama lays in wait for Rafe to get to her feet. Turns around, the Amazon slam, center of the ring. Bubs dives underneath the bottom rope. Bionic elbow shot to the top of Susie's head. And Bubs has her eyes on the ladder. Mama looking to stop her. There's a titty slap from Mama. Titty slap, titty slap. There's the arm drag takedown. Knife edge chop across their titties again, and Amber Young throws Bubs to the apron. Bubs now eats a right hand, no, blocked. Right hand by Bubs, climbs back through the ropes, has Amber Young in her eyes. Whips Amber hard to the outside, falling to the floor. Cougar dives back underneath the bottom rope. Bubs goes looking for more trouble here. No, dives back into the ring. Rafe tosses wrestling Mama shoulder first into the ring post. Gets out of the way of the knee shot. Rafe with the Irish whip over the top goes Mama to the floor, and Rafe and Susie now the only women left in the ring. The ladder there waiting to be picked up, and the forearm into the small of the back. Drops Rafe as she has her hands on the fucking ladder. Right hand through the ladder, catches Susie. She kicks straight back up though. Rafe with the forearm into the small of the back of Susie as she grabbed a hold of that ladder now. Brings her over, tosses her over that top rope. Turns around, drags her through the ropes, club and blows into the small of the back. Amber and Mama now in the ring. Amber looking to grab a hold. There's a lumbar check delivered by Rafe to the back of Susie the Elf. Rafe now sees the ladder leant up against the ropes. Amber Young now with a double underhook. Sit down pile driver. 4 bodies laid out. 3 or no. Rafe caught by Amber Young because she was in some sort of trance, and here comes another double underhook. Sit down pile driver, this time to Rafe. And Cougar and Amber the only women left standing at this moment in time. Amber Young thrown hard to the outside as Cougar now sees a chance to grab a hold of that ladder. Mama flexing it. Cougar sees her up on her feet. Ladder shot, no, misses. Swing and a miss there by Cougar. Cougar now the only woman on her feet inside the ring. Sets that ladder up. Climbs to the top. Amber Young caught by wrestling Mama there. Susie dives in underneath the bottom rope. Susie now climbing up the other side. Wrestling Mama and Rafe on their feet inside the ring. Gut shots there by Susie. Mama and Rafe working together trying to push that ladder over, and timber! Down goes that ladder, taking down Susie and Cougar Knight. Bubs now straight in underneath the bottom rope, dives in, grabs the ladder, sets it up, and here we go again. Bubs now climbing the ladder as Rafe's tossed into the barricade. Bubs with her hands on the briefcase. Amber Young quickly climbs up. Right hands to the face of Bubs. And again working her titties now as Rafe slaps the booty. Peace out, Jake. Have a good night, buddy. And Bubs pushes down Amber Young, leaving Rafe and Bubs inside the ring. Bubs now takes that booty slap from Rafe. Falling down, grabbed by from behind. And here's the power bomb from Rafe. Bubs taken down, and now Rafe sees an opportunity. Up the ladder she goes. And at this rate, we look like we can have a monster's ball. Susie trying to cut off Cougar, and Cougar now trying to climb the ladder to stop Rafe from grabbing that shot at the title. There's the right hand to the face of Cougar. Grab, what the hell? Rafe, what's she looking for here? From the top. The neck breaker from the top. taking down Cougar Knight, landing on top of Bubs. Bubs now cranking the neck round of Rafe. Rafe being worked over as the body's laid out in the ring. Bubs now climbs the ladder as Mama and Susie tie it up on the outside, the kick to the midsection. Susie now with the natural selection to Mama on the outside as Amber's trying to push the ladder over. Does so, catches Bubs, and there's the power bomb. And another body laid to the pile as Amber Young now with a ladder shot to Cougar Knight. And another shot to the back. Sets the ladder up as Susie dives with the whisper in the wind to the outside. The high kick from Rafe catches Amber Young. Over the top rope goes Amber. There's the suplex on the outside by Mama as Rafe climbs the ladder again. This time hand on the briefcase. Mama trying to get into the ring. Susie and Mama both dive in, but they're going to be too late. Mama tries to take out Susie. Now tries to take the ladder from underneath Rafe with a briefcase in hand. No, they managed to get it from underneath her. The electric chair drop delivered to Rafe. Cougar Knight and Mama cutting Rafe down. Susie now ladder in hand. Mama with a titty slap across Susie the Elf's chest. Amber Young now from behind, forearm into the small of the back. Grabs a hold of Susie, whips her into the ropes. Susie with a gut punch breaks free. Grabs a hold of Amber, scoops her up. Amber shoves her away. Comes in running. Cougar's up to her feet on the outside, and so's Bubs. Amber off the ropes. Boot across the jaw of Susie the Elf. Bubs has her eyes on Amber Young as Susie gets a ladder shot to the back from Cougar. Up and down she goes. Stomping down Cougar now, missing with that stomp to Bubs, but there's the combination strikes. The elbow shot to the temple, the knee shot to finish, and that's Cougar now in prime position to set up a ladder. Susie now kips up out of nowhere, has her eyes on Bubs, looks to climb the ladder, and she's cut down with a lariat there by Cougar Knight. Rafe now on her feet, Mama on all fours. Cougar brings her up to the brainbuster. Susie on all fours again. Rafe now standing in the way of Cougar Knight. Mama now up on her feet. Cougar looks... What? She's being blocked. Cougar frozen there. What witchery was that from Rafe? Rafe now sat up by wrestling Mama. Cougar having her neck cranked by Susie the Elf. Bubs on her feet as well. Amber Young, the only woman not left in the ring. Bubs now has the ladder in hand. What's she looking for here? The single arm monkey flip. There's the Amazon slam. Bubs missing with that ladder shot. Susie the Elf whips Mama to the outside the hard way as Bubs comes in with a ladder shot, and Amber Young with a high kick to the ladder, bouncing it off Bubs' face there. Bubs now brought to her knees, club and blow over the back. Amber Young now setting Bubs up. The double underhook into the pile driver. Rafe on her feet as well as Susie and Mama go at it yet again. Amber has the ladder in her hand, sets it up centre of the ring. Rafe has her eyes on Susie. Mama with a drop kick to Cougar as she looks to get up to her feet. Amber Young in the ring all alone. Rafe diving underneath the bottom rope. Starts to climb the ladder. The other side grabs a hold of Amber Young straight away. Off the top with another neck breaker. Broken in half is Amber Young now, surely, as Rafe now climbs the ladder once more. Looks to reach for that suitcase. Bubs now dives underneath the bottom rope. Is it too little too late? Bubs is up. No, she slips. Bubs slips, and there you have it. Rafe the victor in this match. And there, the Amazon slam delivered to Rafe, centre of the ring. Amber Young with a sit-down pile driver delivered to Wrestling Mama. And another sit-down pile driver delivered to Rafe. Rafe taking some abuse in this match as Susie, the elbow drop to Mama on the outside. Here's Rafe from the top with the first neck breaker. But your winner of the briefcase and securing her place at the Beach Brawl, joining Shulky, is Rafe. So congratulations, Rafe. Right, well, it looks like we're about to have Baltimore Bullet versus the New Age Assholes coming up next. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 what's going on? What the hell's going on here? I thought security had this under control. I've seen Chance and Caleb out back, but it looks like Caleb's being attacked by Pete Wall out the back. We're gonna have to go check this out, see what's going on. Pete Wall has finally shown his face and he's trying to take out Caleb James. I thought security had this under lock. Miss Jones, I thought we got more security in for tonight. What the hell? As Caleb and Chance were obviously going to head to gorilla position. Caleb James being sideswiped here by Pete Wall out the back. Spinning Caleb around. What the hell? There's the right hand from Caleb to the face of Pete Wall, trying to get revenge for his tag team partner here. Snap jab by Caleb and another snap jab slapped away. Running lariat there by Pete Wall. Where the hell is Chance Nightwalker? His tag team partner is being beat down by the man he's been looking for. The Blackheart Kid is being powerbombed now by the Bully. Bully Life. What's this mean for the tag match? Elbow shots into the midsection and another elbow shot by Caleb James, breaking free here. There's the elbow shot to the face of Caleb James. Pete Wall now shoots in, but Caleb counters. Forearm across his back, knife edge chop across the chest. Back and forth, forearm bitch slap there by Pete Wall, scoops him up, sidewalk slam delivered by Pete Wall to the Blackheart Kid. There you see the new trunks of Caleb James. The New Age Assholes, the Blackheart Kid, Caleb James being tossed around by the Bully out the back. Grabbed by the back of the head, Caleb being walked down the hallway. Breaking free of the hold now of Pete Wall. We're going to have medical on standby. Either way, something's going to happen here, and I just don't know what way we're going to break this here. Caleb now bringing Pete Wall, looking to bring him to Chance Nightwalker, it seems. The elbow shots by Pete Wall, though, taking down Caleb. Caleb now grabbed by the back of the head by Pete Wall. There you see some of the dark match talent being interviewed out back. There's Caleb James again working the elbow shots into the midsection of Pete. Grabbing him by the head, looking to bring him to Chance Nightwalker. Dragged, and there you see. There's some fucking security. But what the fuck are you doing there? It's hands on your hips, you dumb motherfucker. Get ready to receive your P45. As Pete tosses Caleb James towards that shutter door here. Stomping down on the back. Brings Caleb up to his feet. Sets him up though. Caleb sidesteps him. Kick into the hamstring. Toss towards the table. And the ladder goes Pete Wall. And there you see security getting the fuck out of here. What a fucking bitch. Stiff kick to the hip. Pete Wall now being stomped on the floor by Caleb. Being brought up to his feet now. They'll wind up the throw into the car park we go. What's Caleb got in store from here? Sets up the steel chair. Pete Wall holding that knee. Steel chair shot to the chest. Caleb now brings Pete up to his feet. Fireman's carry takedown though by Pete Wall. Has him come and kick to the midsection. Pete has him up. Power bomb onto the concrete floor there. Steel chair in hand. Chair shot misses though. Pete Wall too slow. Spun around. Caleb now tosses Pete Wall in towards the limo. Into that car park. There you see security watching the monitors, not doing a damn job trying to separate these two. This man's in a damn match. Why the fuck are you not separating them? Tossed into the hallway, down towards that crate. Pete now holding that lower back as he falls to the concrete floor again. Caleb now Climbs her top, raining down the right and left to the heads of Pete Wall. Where's Caleb going? What the fuck? Caleb grabs a hold of the crate. What's he looking to set up here? Knife edge chop across the chest. Pete up to his feet. The wind up, the throw into the crate goes Caleb. The European uppercut corkscrewing through the air was Pete Wall. Pete Wall now has the crate. Runs at Caleb, smashing it against him on the floor there. Pop up. Backdrop suplex on the concrete floor by Pete Wall. Stomping down on the chest. Brings Caleb up, but Caleb grabs a hold of the wrist. Shoulder block takedown by Caleb James there. Caleb now brings Pete up. The arm drag takedown. Club and blow across the back. Pete now looking to bring Caleb up. Gut wrenches him. Sets him up for a sit-down powerbomb on the concrete floor. Not enough, but Pete's not finished with Caleb James yet. Caleb slowly getting to his feet. Pete from behind. The half and half suplex. Bouncing his head off the floor. And holy shit, can we get medical back there? Pete Wall bouncing Caleb James's face off the concrete there. Casper took the crate. God damn it. But Baltimore Bullet was supposed to fight the New Age assholes next. I've got to go forward with the card. But Caleb's clearly not in any condition to fight, and Drum Monkey's already had a match tonight and lost. I'm gonna have to send Chance Nightwalker at a disadvantage here. What the hell? Chance Nightwalker's gonna have to... This was Pete Wall's plan all the fucking long. Son of a bitch. Bullet Adams and Brandon Ace, Baltimore Bullet, going up against Chance Nightwalker. Demented, you may exist, but you're not part of the New Age assholes. So you can't kind of, you know, the New Age assholes are, yeah. Anyway, so Chance Nightwalker versus Baltimore Bullet. Pete Wall. This was that motherfucker's plan the entire goddamn time. But you're not in the same tag team. You're in a tag team already, Demented and Nathaniel. You can't be in a damn match. Listen to what I'm saying. You're in a tag team. This is a tag team match. If it was a trios match, then maybe a Freebird Rule match would go forward. But anyway, Chance Nightwalker now being left on his own thanks to the actions of the bully. Just more fuel to the fire for Pete Wall and Chance Nightwalker and the New Age assholes, it seems. Here comes a man on a goddamn mission. Fired up from seeing what Pete Wall did to his mother earlier on, posting the video for all to see. Now watching his tag team partner being taken out by the same hands. Coming in at 6 feet 5 inches tall, 282 pounds. the Las Vegas asshole, one half of the New Age assholes. He is Chance Nightwalker. There you hear the bell ringing. Chance Nightwalker standing alone here. As the medical team are trying to help Caleb James out in the car park. Demented and Nathaniel Parker, as well as Drum Monkey, should make their way there to look after their stablemate. But here comes his opponents. They come in at a combined weight of 460 pounds. They are the Charm City player Brandon Ace and the Dirty Degenerate Bullet Adams. The tag team known as Baltimore Bullet have made their way to the ring. Brandon Ace has made his point clear that he does not want to take on Chance Nightwalker in this 2-on-1. But the match had been booked and, well, we're going forward either way. I would not want to be Bullet Adams or Brandon Ace right now. One fired up, pissed off Chance Nightwalker. Big Dick rings the bell and Chance straight out with a punch to the midsection and another kick to the midsection. Rolling neck breaker there by Chance Nightwalker. Chance now looks to bring Bullet Adams up. A rake of the eyes there. The float over into the DDT. Straight into the triangle choke. Goes Bullet Adams trying to get Chance Nightwalker to tap out early. Big Dick checks on Chance, but Chance tells him to fuck off. The single arm powerbomb delivered to Bullet Adams. Chance breaking free of the hold. Big right hand nose slapped away by Bullet Adams. The belly to back suplex tossing Chance Nightwalker across the ring. Chance now being brought up. Nose sweeps the legs from underneath Bullet. Goes into the arm bar and the leg bar there. Trying to make Bullet Adams tap out early on so he can get back and look for Pete Wall. They're pulling the fist from out from underneath Chance Nightwalker. Kick to the midsection. Chance with the pump handle into the Samoan drop there. Chance now stomp across the face. Straight in, knee shot into the neck breaker. Stomp down on the back, stomp into the small of the back again. Chance Nightwalker now raining down the left hands to the head of Bullet Adams, keeping him away from Brandon Ace. Now trying to cut off the ring. Ace on the apron, waiting for his tag team partner to let him into this match. Chance now on the apron, falls to the floor. What the hell? Stomp down on the knee, and again Chance Nightwalker stomping away on Bullet Adams, raining down the left hands. Stomping down on the midsection, brought up to his feet again is Bullet Adams. The Irish whip across the ring, cutting off the ring from Brandon Ace there. There's the running bulldog after the knee shot to the face, and again Bullet Adams stopped from making it to his partner. Dropped on his back there. The inverted X-Plex. Chance Nightwalker again throws Bullet Adams across the ring. There's the running knee shot. Comes out the corner looking for the bulldog yet again. Bullet Adams still being cut off from his tag team partner here. Grabs a hold of the wrist. There's the arm breaker delivered to Chance. Chance now turned around. Grabs him by the dick. The teardrop suplex. There's the one. And another dickplex. The two. And one more, three. And Bullet Adams now making the tag to the fresh man Brandon Ace. Ace now comes into the ring, rolls Chance over. Cocky little pin there, but Chance kicks out before Big Dick can even get a one out. Forearm across the back, leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Bullet now, Brandon Ace caught there with that Uranagi into the kick down the spine, or the full Nelson into the kick down the spine. Here it comes, Chance Nightwalker ripping it there with that Insaguri to the head. Brandon Ace now dragged towards the centre of the ring. Leg hook down for the pin, not even a 1 count, no. Way too early to take out Brandon Ace, it seems. Ace with a gut punch into Chance Nightwalker. Up, the running knee shot to the face, takes Chance down. Stomp to the midsection, now a stomp to the lower back. Chance now being hammerlocked by Brandon Ace. Wrist being folded back. Knee shots into the small of the back by Brandon Ace. Ace now rolling through, stomping down to the knee. Looking to bring Chance Nightwalker up, but there, rolling him over his back. Chance cutting off the ring, standing between him and Bullet Adams, raining down those fists, and now a stomp to the midsection. Chance Nightwalker going up top as Bullet is Brandon Ace is laid there. Big Dick telling him to get down. The 3-second upload. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 by Brandon Ace. Brandon now trying to get towards the ropes. Chance loosening up that shoulder, trying to pull himself up on the top rope. Coming in now. What the hell? Chance now. Bong Ripper. The Bong Ripper connects to Brandon Ace, laying him out, folding him up like a cheap fucking, well, accordion. There we go. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out again by Brandon Ace on 2. Chance Nightwalker pissed off, fired up, and looking to take this motherfucker down. Stomp down on the back, misses. Brandon Ace grabs a hold of Chance now, bringing him over towards the corner. There's the snapmare. Stiff kick down the spine, and Brandon Ace, you need to make the tag. You've been caught twice now with big shots by Chance Nightwalker. Bullet Adams now into the ring. Chance laid out right in front of him, rolled over. Chance feeling that lower back, brought up to his feet. Bullet Adams with a knee shot into the midsection. The running lariat cutting him down. Rolls him over, no. Leg swept from underneath Bullet. Chance now, what's he looking for here? Stomped into the midsection, just assessing the situations, it seemed. Picks him up, the reversed X-Plex there, taking down Bullet Adams. Brings Bullet up to his feet. Kick to the midsection, looking for that pump handle into the Samoan drop. Rolls straight through into the pin. There's the 1 and only a 1 count. Bullet Adams fresh after his time out on the apron. There's a stiff kick down the spine by Chance Nightwalker. Kick to the midsection again on Bullet Adams. Setting him up, no. Bullet reverses. Northern Light suplex there, taking Chance down. Bullet now, elbow drop to the chest. Then nip up again, looking fresh. Stomp across the face of Chance Nightwalker. Bullet Adams now lifts him up, deadlifts him into the sit down power bomb. Rolls him over towards the ropes. Bullet now brings Chance Nightwalker up to his feet again. Over the top rope goes Chance Nightwalker to the outside. Chance now brought to his feet, grabbed by the hair by Bullet Adams, brought over to the ring apron, rolled underneath the bottom rope, drapes across the apron now. Bullet rolls him over, drags him out. The Hangman roll and neck breaker there, delivered on the outside. The referee, Big Diggs, restarts their count. Bullet now rolls Chance underneath the bottom rope again. Chance though quickly up to his feet, catches Bullet by surprise here. Side suplex taken down Bullet Adams. Now Bullet looking to make it to his tag team partner. And there's the hot tag, and Brandon Ace into the match now. Jumping knee shot takes Chance down. Brought up, the jumping pump kick there, taking down Chance again, and another jumping knee shot. Brandon Ace now in the corner, calling for Chance to get to his knees. And there's the super kick to the jaw. And that could be lights out on Chance Nightwalker. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out by Chance on 2. Chance not giving up that easy. Stiff kick down the spine. brought up to his feet. Chance now whipped into the corner of Bullet. Baltimore Bullet here, tagged in. Now there comes the mudhole stomps by Brandon Ace. Bullet Adams tags himself in, and another stomping down to the chest. And another tag in, and another stomp down into the chest. They'll wind up the pitch by Brandon Ace, and there's the drop kick to the chest of Chance Nightwalker. And that could be all she wrote for Chance. There's the 1, the 2, and somehow Chance is digging deep enough to kick out again. And look, Bullet going for the Ginganguli shot, but Chance scouted it out. Knee shot to the face. Looking for the big Cobra clutch into the Uranagi slam. Dragging Bullet away from the ropes. Hooks the leg for the pin. Down for the count. The 1. No, only a 1 count. Bullet still digging deep enough in this match. Chance looking to go for that shot. The arm lock there. Forearm to the face by Bullet. The flying forearm swatted to one side by Chance as he's lariats. Chance taking Bullet Adams over the top rope. Yes, you got well and truly caught with your hands in the Gunganguli jar. There's the forearm to the face by Bullet Adams. Chance breaks free, bounces off the chair. Bullet, right hand to the jaw, rocks him. Bullet though scoops Chance Nightwalker up, brings him over towards the ring barrier. It seems, what's he got in store here? Slams him on the barrier. Bullet now brings Chance up to his feet. No, fireman's carry takedown, landing on the steel stairs goes Bullet Adams. Knife edge chop, tossed into the ring goes Bullet. Chance now slowly climbs into the ring, trying to catch his breath as Bullet's laid out, face down, ass up, stomp into the small of the back, and Chance, what should be his shirt? Chance up on the top rope, diving headbutt, the diving headbutt into the pin. There's a 1, there's a 2, and Brandon Ace breaking up the count. The man who didn't agree with the match, breaking up the pinfall. Stomp across the face of Bullet Adams there. Chance now has him face down, ass up, kick into the midsection. Bullet now pump handle into the Samoan drop there by Chance. Chance brings Bullet up again. Big right hand, the Cobra clutch into the Uranagi. Chance not finished with Bullet Adams, determined to put his lights out here. The Bong Ripper connects. Chance Nightwalker now has the leg hook down for the pin. 1, and there again Brandon Ace. He's a kick to the dick though by Chance Nightwalker. The rolling neck breaker taking him down, and this is Chance's opportunity. Chance though has his eyes set on Brandon Ace instead of Bullet Adams. The elevated inverted DDT there, planting Brandon Ace down. Not finished still, looking for the STF. Releases the hold, realising Bullet Adams. There's the kick to the dick there. There's the big right hand by Chance Nightwalker. Looking to stomp down on Brandon Ace again. Backbreaker into the neck breaker as Ace now crawls for the ropes. Ace needs to get the fuck out and get himself disqualified here. Chance now misses with that stomp. Brandon Ace now on the outside. Stomp across the face. Off there. Knee shot into the neck breaker. And Chance taking time to get this crowd behind him. Is that going to cost him? No. Grabs hold of his shoulder block. Takedown by Bullet Adams. Bullet now whips Chance into the corner. Bullet now whipped across the ring, ducks under. Here comes the misdirection. There is the lariat taking Chance down. And now down for the pin is the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Baltimore Bullet finally managed to put Chance Nightwalker away. But didn't it just take them some fucking effort? Chance Nightwalker, a man possessed, taking these two men to their limit, it seems. Brandon Ace so worried he had to come in and break up the pin on a match that he didn't believe he should be in. The shotgun rainmaker there from Bullet Adams, finishing in the match. What the fuck is going on now? No. That shit ain't happening. That shit ain't no. Hell no. What the... Come on, we need to get back to the ring, for fuck's sake. We need to get back to the ring. It's all going down at the ring now. Chance Nightwalker just finishes his match. And instantly, Pete Wall has come to finish what Baltimore's Bullet has started. Pete Wall coming down to the ring now to finish what Baltimore Bullet started here. We thought he'd gone, but no, he's still out there. Chance Nightwalker laid out after this match, and Pete Wall has come to finish the job. Pete Wall, the bully, coming back for more. Son of a bitch. Chance is being tossed back into the ring after rolling out. And here you see Pete coming straight out with a corkscrew European uppercut. Chance now, arm drag takedown on Pete Wall. Looking to get revenge for all that's happened. There's the rolling neck breaker. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss there by Chance. Pete Wall now, belly, German suplex. Pull back, lariat there, taking down Chance. Chance now, already been through one hell of a battle. Pete Wall busting open Caleb James and leaving him a mess in the car park. Has come to take on Chance Nightwalker. Is this one step too far for Pete Wall? Pete now dodges out of the way. Tiger suplex releasing there. Kick to the side of the head of Chance. Stomping down on the head. Pete now has his leg swept from underneath him by Chance Nightwalker. Stiff kick to the chest, but Pete fired up, gets up. Stiff kick to the midsection. Sit down, neck breaker delivered to Chance Nightwalker. Pete now with the gut wrench. Power bomb delivered to Chance. Pete now brings him up. Big slap across the face there. Whipped across over the rope, falls to the floor. Chance now trying to get this crowd behind him, trying to get himself all fired up again like he was just a moment ago. Like he needs much fucking help there. The man that went across to Las Vegas to visit Chance's mother. And, well, we've all seen the video of what happened there and how she was left. Then Pete Wall goes on to take out Caleb James in the car park and out back just before the match. Knife edge chop missing. The jumping knee elbow shot there by Chance Nightwalker. And now Pete Wall looking to carry this on. The rolling neck breaker there. Chance now underneath the ring, looking to bring out some toys, and there's the kendo stick. The kendo stick across the back of Pete Wall. Chance picks it up and there's another shot. Pete diving out of the way though. Grabs the stick. Big shot across the midsection, and now a shot across the back of Chance Nightwalker. Missing with that stomp though. Chance with a snap jab. Big right hand. Looks to bring him up, backbreaker, into the neck breaker. Knee shot across the face of Pete Wall. Chance now brought to his feet. Over the top he goes, fireman's carry takedown. Brings him up, side suplex, dumping him on his head on that thin mats on the outside here. Knife edge chop, blocked. Big left hand there from Chance Nightwalker. Knife edge chop across the chest. Back elbow shot by Pete in the forearm to the face. And Pete now unleashing across Chance Nightwalker. Chance now being brought to his feet. Where's Pete going? Into the ring barrier. Face first goes Chance. Chance now brought again to his feet. Punch to the midsection. Big right hand, no, slapped away by Pete Wall. There's that side suplex again, taking Chance down. Brought up to his feet. Big gut punch there. Knife edge chop across the chest. Missing that time. There's the flatliner by Chance on the outside. Chance now has Pete. Big right hand. Knife edge chop. Gut punch, no, blocked by Pete. Big right hand. Pete now with that half and half suplex we saw him finish Caleb off earlier with. But not enough to put Chance Nightwalker out. Has him up on his shoulders in that fireman's carry hold. What the hell? No. Pete tosses Chance Nightwalker into the ring post. Holy shit. Chance being thrown around like a rag doll into that ring post there. Pete now throws Chance's body into the ring. Lifeless is Chance as he's face down and ass up. Pete raising that finger up in the air. The bully for life. Stomping down on the arm. Brings Chance up. Side headlock. Chance though breaks free. Slaps away the arm. Grabs a hold of Pete now. Brings him up. Brainbuster there. Delivered to Pete Wall. And Chance now looking to bring Pete to his feet. Looking to finish things here. Grabs him. Up. Backdrop suplex. Where's Chance going? Chance is going back for some more toys. The kendo stick wasn't enough. Chance going under the ring. What's he going to drag out now? It's a sledgehammer. The sledgehammer now in Chance's hands. Chance though dives into the ring, sledgehammer in hand. Pete Wall quickly slaps him across the face. Chance drops the sledgehammer. Pete shoots for the legs, but there's a knee shot into the ribs by Chance. Chance now backs up in the corner. Pete with that corkscrew uppercut. Taken down Chance Nightwalker yet again. Pete now rolls him over the back. Where the fuck is Pete going? Pete, you're too old to be going up top. There's the knee drop to the face. Stomp across the face now. Pete picks Chance up. The gut wrench power bomb in the ring. That sledgehammer still laid in the ring. Chance Nightwalker looking to bring it in. There's the knee, the double boots to the side of the face. And Pete once again going up top. Pete now calling for Chance to get to his feet. What the fuck's he looking for here? Through the air. Diving crossbody. No, Chance catches him. Swings him round face first. The X-Plex there. And Pete smartly rolling to the floor here. Trying to get as much distance between him and Chance as possible. Chance up on the top rope. Dive. What the hell was he looking for there? Was he looking for a neck breaker? Either way, he catches Pete with a glancing blow. Chance though, the first man up to his feet. Brings Pete Wall up. Snap jab, palm strikes here. Kicks to the midsection, right hand to the face. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught. Lariat taking Chance Nightwalker down. Chance now brought to his feet by Pete Wall. Scooped up. Brought over towards the ring apron. Kiss the ring apron there, Chance Nightwalker. And again, Pete brings him up. Tosses Chance into the ring. Quickly dives in after him. The referee checking on Chance Nightwalker. Chance though, up on his feet. Grabs a hold of the arm. Breaks the arm there. The bong ripper. And there you have it. Chance taking down Pete Wall with the bong ripper there. There you see the action here going down. There you see it, Chance Nightwalker. Chance getting some form of revenge, but I don't think this job is finished yet. If this is anything to go by, the way this has started. Chance getting some form of revenge here today. But we're going to move this along as Chance is helped to the back now. Pete Wall laid out in the ring still. Big Dick checking on him. But we're going to move straight back into our final qualification match of the day for the women's title, vacant here on Free Lions Wrestling, in what is going to be a submission match. Submission elimination. Here we go, submission elimination, and we're going to have these women come down to the ring. That is Crusher. Not only Crusher, we have Mrs. U-Taker. Leanne. Let's keep it going, Leanne. Who's next? Coming out next was going to be Sadie Grace. Roxanne Winters. And last but not least is the Villa. Submission elimination match. Here we go, 6 ladies. You can see 2 of them are Degeneration Flex. So Degeneration Flex with a 2 out of 6 chance here in this match to get through to fight for the women's title. You have Leanne Marabella of the Vermilion Covenant. Can she join her tag team partner Rafe? Or will Mrs. U-Taker join her tag team partner Shulky and have to fight for the women's title here on Free Lions Wrestling in this submission elimination match? But we see as Chance Nightwalker went to take out Pete Wall with more retribution, the sheer exhaustion is hit and he collapses. So he's helped to the back by the rest of his Degeneration Flex members. Mr. Demento and Nathaniel Parker. Caleb James still not able to move much. Drum Monkey wiped out earlier on in his debut. So Nathaniel Parker and Demented, the Manly Man, coming to help him. But here we go, coming first. Coming first? Well, she may have done. Who knows? But coming out first, standing in at 6 foot tall, 167 pounds. She is Isis, the Crusher. Isis the Crusher making her way out here. But coming out next, she may take her time as we go through the darkness. She is from the other side of darkness, standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, 142 pounds. We've already seen her partner, She-Hulk Chick, make it through. This is the other half of the Marvelous Hellions, Mrs. U-Taker. And Mrs. U-Taker can be found at Hell's Gate Wrestling. But while we wait for Mrs. U-Taker to make her way down to the ring, we're going to give out a couple more shout outs. You've got Caleb James, who hosts GWA. That's Global Wrestling Affliction on the Fractured Reality Studios channel. You've got APW hosted by Mr. Demented on the Mr. Demented channel. You've got the Tag Team Tournament going to be brought to you by the Jobber Factory, aka Slaughterhouse Wrestling. You had him earlier on tonight. You had Sacrifice Championship Wrestling brought to you on the Eternity Broadcasting channel, hosted by one Mordrin Nightwalker. And just before my ass was the one and only LTD, hosted by Blazed McCoy on the Blaze Radio channel. But not only that, we have the big bad bully you saw getting his ass kicked by Chance Nightwalker. One step too far tonight went the bully. But he hosts on the channel Pillar to Post with the Apocalypse Wrestling of RWO. And right now we're going to let Mrs. U take our raised our lights, and we'll wait for a little bit more. But coming out next, the other half of the Vermilion Coven looking to get in at that title shot. Standing in at 5 feet 5 inches tall, 132 pounds, and they some pink, purple titties, greyish purple titties. Ooh, okay, Bullet, hit me up on, you know where to find me. Let me know the details and we can see what I can help with and whatever else. But Leanne Marabella wasting no time getting down to the ring. She didn't give me much time to get a fucking intro for another show. So we're going to wait for the next one. I was distracted by purple titties. What can I say? I'm a titty man. Titty, titty, titty man. But coming out to the ring next, standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, 180 pounds, the newest member of D-Generation Flex. She is Sadie Grace. Sadie Grace, the amazing Grace, making her way down. And while she makes her way down, we're going to shout out another channel. You saw him in the chat earlier on today. That is Altered Arcade with ASWF. The man on the mic over there is JJ Savvy, aka Fireproof Lowlife Wrestling. Also helped by the mighty Minerva. But not only that, I'm going to give out another shout out, and that is to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, PDW on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. But while we wait for the next one and the next member of D-Generation Flex to make her way out to the ring, standing at 5 feet 5 inches tall and 144 pounds, she is Roxanne Winters. But there you have in the chat Monster Factory Entertainment, the host of Monster Factory Wrestling. Make sure you check that man out. Does a little bit different to everybody else. He involves real life players, his own created cause, as well as cause from around the wrestling community. And the next one to be shouted out is MPW, taking us all the way back to the motherfucking 80s, where the music was good. That is on the Bomb Pop Overdrive channel, so go check out that motherfucker. And for now, that's where I'm stopping, because coming out is the last woman in this match, standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, coming in at a weight of 177 pounds. Yeah, you fuck with my pedal bike, I'll fuck with you, son of a bitch. I'm gonna beat you worse than Pete Wall did. Oh shit! She is the Villa. Brandon Ace getting a little bit paranoid, I believe, seeing Sadie Grace and Amber Young on the same team. Maybe they're telling each other, comparing things, that freaky shit he likes, and how he's hung like a baby carrot sitting on top of a tomato. But here we are, 6 women in this match. Submission the only way to get the victory. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere. Ooh! And there's the boot across the face of Sadie Grace by Davila. As Mrs. Utaker works over Roxanne on the outside. Leanne thrown over the apron by Crusher. Landing on the apron but dropped to the floor with a right hand to the face. Roxanne now tosses Mrs. Utaker in. The arm breaker to Davila on Sadie Grace. But Sadie with the spear cuts Davila down to size. Swing and a miss there by Sadie on Davila. Davila now spins around. Throws her over the top rope, clearing the ring apron, and straight to the floor goes Sadie. High kick there, taking down Crusher. Mrs. Utaker now whips Roxanne into Leanne. No problem. Show love to get love. And there's one more I want to shout out, and that's Dr. Anus Tickler. The channel, that is right, that's the channel name, and that is Savage Warfare. And there'll be one more I'll shout out after this match. There's the stiff kick to the back of the head of Mrs. Utaker on the outside. The Hurricane Runner takedown by Leanne the Crusher. As Davila now misses with that kick to Sadie, but the snap jabs connect. Kick to the midsection as Roxanne laughs at Mrs. Utaker on the floor. Sadie now has Davila by the back of the head. Brings her over towards the ring post. Face first into the post goes Davila. And Sadie, not finished there, bounces her head off the post again. Mrs. Utaker with a stiff kick across the chest of Roxanne as Crusher's being held in the camel clutch. Scoop slam there by Sadie on Davila. Mrs. Utaker now hammer locking Roxanne. Looking to break the arm there. Sadie now rolls Davila underneath the bottom rope, drapes her over the apron, comes along with a big body splash, 180 pounds crashing down as Roxanne kisses the ring apron there. Davila now brought to her feet, knife edge chop across the chest, no, blocked. Davila fighting her way back into this match with Sadie Grace on the outside. Roxanne now tossed into the ring. Face first into the post goes Sadie Grace, and Davila looking to return the favour. Kiss the steel. Something harder than Brandon Ace ever got. Oh shit. There's the kick. Up she goes. Leanne with the Hurricane Runner takedown on Roxanne now. The stomp to the back of the knee of Sadie Grace. Davila now brings her up to her feet. Tossed into the ring barricade she goes. Bouncing off it. Knife edge chop. Titty slaps all round by Sadie and Davila there. Face first into the ring match she goes. Mrs. Utaker had Leanne scooped up and Crusher with a big right hand. The double team by Leanne. And Crusher, the assisted leg drop after the drop kick, and Leanne all fired up, screaming like a banshee. Crusher now screaming there as Leanne drops Roxanne to the floor. Crusher slides underneath the bottom rope. Leanne's perched up on the top turnbuckle. The sliding lariat there taking Mrs. Utaker down as Leanne dives for the elbow shot to the top of the head of Crusher. Sadie Grace rolling out the top of the ring there. Leanne now caught. Catches Roxanne. Makes her kiss the ring apron there. Davila with a big right hand. Turns Davila over. Scoops her up. Fall away slam there. Scooped up. Backdrop suplex there on Crusher by Mrs. Utaker. Leanne made the kiss the ring apron by Roxanne, and Davila pulls herself up to her feet. Sadie Grace still laid out somewhere, out of sight it seems. Roxanne now brings Leanne up to her feet. There's Sadie Grace. Crusher now rolled into the ring by Mrs. Utaker. Face first into the canvas goes Roxanne. Leanne gets caught. High angled suplex there. Rainmaker DDT by Davila as the armbar's locked in on Crusher. Leanne gets caught. German suplex by Davila. Grabs a hold of the wrist. The pullback lariat over. Drop kick by Sadie Grace to the side. Forearm into the small of the back of Leanne. The big Irish whip tosses her to the floor. Sadie Grace ducking out of the way of Davila. There's the drop kick by Crusher to Davila, taking her down. Lefts and rights by Crusher to Davila. Sadie Grace has her eyes set on Leanne. Both women missing there. Sadie now tossed into the ring apron. bounced off there. Now tossed into the ring she goes, but Crusher grabs a hold of her. Leanne backdrop suplex on the floor. Grace now rolls out to the outside. Roxanne up to her feet. And the two Degeneration Flex members turn on each other here. Sadie, small at the back of Roxanne, bounced off the ring apron there. Brought up to her feet now. Sadie now, big Irish whip, throws Roxanne underneath the bottom rope. Roxanne up to her feet as Leanne rocks Crusher with the elbow shot into the midsection. Sadie now whipping the knee of Roxanne over the top of her head. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught by Roxanne. Sweeps the leg. Single leg Boston Crab. No rope breaks here in this match. So Sadie Grace has got to break free of herself. Scooped up, Leanne has Crusher, slams that lower back over the ring apron. Both ladies missing there, but Sadie Grace seems to have been caught by a glance and blow by Roxanne. Rolling through now, cattle mutilation locked in on Sadie Grace. But Sadie breaking free. Mrs. Utaker tapping out Davila. And Davila the first to go. Mrs. Utaker with one elimination here. Sadie Lowe takes down Mrs. Utaker now. Buries the knee in the small of the back. Wrenching back on the neck of Mrs. U. Mrs. U Lowe breaks free of the hold. Catches Sadie with a Rainmaker DDT. Leanne breaking free. Right hand to the midsection. Crusher sidestepping. Kick to the midsection. Flying forearm by Leanne. Takes down Crusher. Mrs. Utaker now rolls to the outside as Sadie climbs to the top turnbuckle. Up in the air. Diving crossbody. Missing there. Mrs. Utaker sidestepping and making her eat the floor. As Roxanne sits up on the other side. Right hand to the face by Sadie Grace. Breaks free. Nice chop across the titties of Mrs. Utaker. Catches the leg. Leg sweep. Colossus clutch. There's the standard moonsault. And Crusher taps out to Leanne. Two ladies down. 3 to go. There's the super kick to the jaw of Roxanne. And Roxanne now in trouble. As she's now in the Colossus clutch. Wrenching back is Leanne, but Roxanne breaks free. There's the arm breaker by Mrs. Utaker. Roxanne now with the armbar locked in. No, she's choking her. Roxanne with a tap out. Roxanne taps out Leanne. So it's now Mrs. Utaker versus the two women of Degeneration Flex. No, only 3 more eliminations. Up on the shoulders now, Roxanne caught, dropped down into the crossface. No, the rings are Saturn locked in. Sadie turning on Roxanne. They should have ganged up, and Roxanne taps out. Sadie now with an elimination. Hammer locked in. Looking to wrench the arm is Mrs. Utaker versus Sadie Grace for the final position. There's the stiff kick to the shins, and again Mrs. Utaker now whips Sadie over the top rope, landing on the apron she goes. Big right hand drops Sadie to the floor, and Mrs. Utaker now perched up on that top turnbuckle, calling for Sadie to get to her feet. Through the air, the drop kick missing. Mrs. Utaker hits the floor. Only one of these women can go through. 3 more eliminations, 2 more eliminations, 1 more elimination, and then we're done. Here we go. Sadie whipped into the corner. Knee shot into the midsection. Running lariat takes down Mrs. Utaker. Mrs. U now brought to her feet, but she grabs her arm drag takedown to Sadie. Sadie on her knees, brought up to her feet. Combination palm strikes now. And then the rock to the jaw, the high kick sends Sadie into the corner. Mrs. U now stomping a hole in the titties of Sadie Grace. Knee across the throat. Grabbed by the arm now, dragged out the corner. Mrs. U taking out what's she looking for here. Grabs a hold of the arm, holds it in position now, stomping down on the wrist of Sadie Grace. Trying to break the wrist. Stomping down on the chest, on them titties. Now wrenching back. Is Sadie going to tap out here to the Colossus clutch? Locked in deep, but Sadie holding on. Grabs a hold of the wrist, pulls the legs from underneath. Mrs. Utaker there. Sadie now locks in that knee across the back. Wrenching back on the head of Mrs. Utaker. Mrs. Utaker now escapes though. Grabs a hold of Sadie. Rolls in from behind. German suplex dumping her down. Brought up to her feet now. Sadie eats a kick to the midsection. Mrs. Utaker looking to put things out here. The depths of despair from Mrs. Utaker has Sadie locked in, and there you have it. Sadie tapping out, and Mrs. Utaker with the victory here, and moving on to Beach Brawl, joining her tag team partner. Here you see Sadie and Roxanne. There's Davila tapping out to Mrs. Utaker. There's Roxanne tapping out Leanne. The rings are sat and locked in, and there's Roxanne tapping out to Sadie Grace. Grace fucking up there for Degeneration Flex. They had an opportunity to take out Mrs. Utaker, but instead she turned herself on Roxanne. And how much did that cost her? Well, Mrs. Utaker's the one going forward to Beach Brawl to challenge for the belt. Figure it out for yourself. Right, where are we going next? The next match is a triple threat match. Straight up triple threat. Where are we going here? Who we got involved in this match? We've just seen Tiny Taker take the victory here. It's now Mr. Utaker versus the human tank known as War. And the last man in this match, the Shmoo, the shaven Sasquatch himself. So take your pick here in this triple threat. Who you got for the victory? As it stands, the Shmoo is the #1 contender for the super heavyweight title against Hoss. Can one of these men take away his momentum? Gordson, how you doing? Nice to see you nice. I may have missed you earlier if you already popped in and smashed your head on the thumbs up button like you normally do. But I'm going to give one last shout out, and that is to the Wild-Eyed Yeti, who brings you the Underground Circus. You'll see wrestlers there like you've never seen before. No worries, Gord, no worries. Just in case I missed you, but coming from the other side of darkness, standing in at 7 feet tall, 321 pounds. He is Mr. Utaker. Another channel to shout out while I remember. I'm not looking at my list is EXW, Elite Extreme Wrestling, or Women's Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, EXW, on the EXW channel, hosted by Susie the Elf. Oh, good. Of course I missed the little numpty. Someone has to bring me some iron brew. God damn. I drink so much iron brew, my kids should be fucking redheads. Here's Mr. U-Taker making his way into the ring after that slow, focused entrance. His opponents must be out the back, sweating buckets, waiting in anticipation to get this fucking match underway. We have one more match after this, and here is one of the current UKWF Trios champions. Those belts will be voided soon enough, as the End of Days will go up against After Hours to be the undisputed Trios champions. But coming out now, it stands at 6'11", 363 pounds. Rumour has his real name is War Zirkelmeyer, and he works at the Oscar Mayer Wiener factory as chief tester. Hence why he's so fucking large, because of that protein intake he takes. But that's just rumour. I can't confirm or deny that, because the report on this man is redacted. But there he is, the human tank known as War. But last but not least, the Hilljack Smuck, the Shaven Sasquatch, standing in at 7 feet tall and 400 pounds, the biggest man in this damn match. He is the #1 contender for the super heavyweight title of Three Lions Wrestling, the Shmoo. This is a straight up triple threat match. One pinfall or submission will get the job done. Shmoo comes running out looking for that lariat. Mr. U-Taker catches him, raises him up, dumps him down there and turns his attention to War. War now takes a right hand to the face, tosses Mr. U-Taker into the corner himself, now driving the shoulders into the midsection. Shmoo trying to get this crowd going behind him. Stomping down on the knees of War is Shmoo, as Mr. U-Taker's laid out on his back in the middle of the ring looking for the big boot. War catches the boot. Big right hand slapped away by Shmoo, and look at that, War and Shmoo collide, bouncing off each other's chests there. Mr. U-Taker comes in, backdrop suplex, forearm into War. War with a pop-up fastball punch to Mr. U-Taker, and Mr. U-Taker now rolls out the ring. Pinfall submission must happen inside the squared circle itself. Dragon screw takedown to Shmoo by War. War now, big boot to the chest, no, slapped aside by the Shmoo, comes running in. STO takedown there. War now laid out on his back, Mr. U-Taker climbing over the top rope as Shmoo rains down the double axe handle over War. And now the Lufez press from Mr. U-Taker, raining down shots to the Shmoo. Shmoo now rolling underneath the bottom rope. Mr. U-Taker now rolling War over. Forearm across the face, down for the pin, the one and only a 1 count. War now laid out, face down, ass up, that's the way he likes to Well, I'm not going to go there because I can neither confirm or deny because his record is redacted. There's a shoulder block takedown of War. Shmoo with a jawbreaker to Mr. U-Taker now. The running lariat taking U-Taker off his feet. Shmoo now going for that trapezius claw. Locking it in, trying to take away the strength from Mr. U-Taker. Trying to take away his option for the pile driver or the choke slam. There's the big body splash by Shmoo off the ropes into the corner again with another big body splash. But War comes in and suplexes him. That German suplex by War. And now the back elbow shots as Mr. U-Taker grabs him from behind ever so gently. And there's the right hands to the face and Mr. U-Taker cutting War down to size. War now holding that head, that brain pan being rocked. There's the big boot by Shmoo taking down Mr. U-Taker as he now brings War up. There's the gut wrench suplex dumping War center of the ring. Shmoo now standing over War. Mr. U-Taker up to his feet on the outside. What the hell, Shmoo? Wake up. The quicker you get this match, the quicker you can get back to catering. You big dummy. There's the gut punch. Mr. U-Taker now walking the midsection. The big uppercut taking the Shmoo down. No elevation there, but there's War with the torture rack. The torture rack on Mr. U-Taker, center of the ring. But Mr. U-Taker not giving up. Manages to break free, delivers the arm drag takedown there. But you can see Mr. U-Taker holding that lower back. Collar and elbow tied and War shrugs Mr. U-Taker off. Brings him up on the shoulders. Chaos Eater. The Chaos Eater connects. Down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And Mr. U-Taker with the shoulder up. Shmoo now grabs War by the throat. Lifts him up. The Summit Slam delivered to War. Leg hook now. Down for the pin. The 1, the 2. And the kick out on 2 by War. Shmoo now calling to finish this match. He's getting hungry. Mr. U-Taker now trying to crawl to get to his feet. War rolls Shmoo over his back now though. Stomping down, missing. Looking to bring Shmoo into the center of the ring. Mrs. U-Taker. Mrs. U-Taker, Mr. U-Taker. Now standing there, watching as War beats down on the head of Shmoo. War now up to his feet. Mr. U-Taker has his eyes set on him. Grabs him by the head, kick to the midsection. Drops to his back, the uppercut there. Big left hand and another. The big right hand drops War to the floor and War rolls to the outside, leaving just the Shmoo and Mr. U-Taker in the ring. Mr. U-Taker now dodges out of the way of Shmoo's advances, whips him into the corner. Big body splash, scoops the 400-pounder up on his shoulders, snakes eyes that motherfucker, and now comes with the big boot off the ropes, and now the leg drop across the throat. Mr. U-Taker fired up, and here's the forearm across the face. The 1, the 2, and the Shmoo kicks out on 2. War now rolls into the ring. Shmoo now caught. No, War with a choke slam into the hip toss into the choke slam there. The Shmoo watches as War has his arm raised. There's the forearm and another lariat taking down the Shmoo. Into the corner he goes. The running hip attack. War off the ropes. The cross body. And there's Mr. U-Taker trying to get to his feet. Dodges out of the way of that club and blow across his back. The big right hand grabs War by the throat, lifts him high into the air and slams him down into the canvas by his throat. War now whipped into the corner by Mr. U-Taker. U-Taker now turns him around. What's he looking for here? Zerklo fights his way out. Big knee shot by Mr. U-Taker. Looks for that body hook. No, blocked by Zerklo. The right hand, the pump kick taken down. Mr. U-Taker, who rolls to the outside. And Shmoo now climbs in. War trying to climb up, gets caught with a club and blow and dropped down to the floor. The Shmoo with the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count there by Shmoo on War as Mr. U-Taker rolled into the ring. Both men delivering a stiff kick down the spine. Shmoo now scooped up. 400 pounds compressed on its neck. The vertebrae must be crushed there. And there is the breakup with a pin by War. War now grabs a hold of Mr. U-Taker. Backdrop suplex delivered to Mr. U. Shmoo now dragged towards the centre of the ring. Leg hook now. Stiff kick down the spine as a Shmoo. Shmoo now has his leg caught. The release suplex, throwing him across the ring there. Big Dick just getting out of the way just in time as Shmoo now has his neck cranked by War. Mr. U-Taker sat up on the outside, semi-conscious it seems, as War now looks to set up the Shmoo for a Chaos Eater. Here he is up on the shoulders. Chaos Eater connects, centre of the ring. War rolls through into the pin, but releases the hold. Kick to the midsection, no, big right hand by Mr. U-Taker. Has War against the ropes. What's he looking for here? Turns him round, drapes him over the middle rope there. Big club and blow across the back. Mr. U through the ropes, knee shot to the side of the head. Mr. U-Taker now climbing up top. War diving to the outside, the elbow drop. Shmoo rolling out the way just in time. Kick to the dick of Mr. U-Taker. The double underhook. Lifting him up, stalling there, letting all the blood rush to the head before he's dropped down with that suplex. Shmoo now dragging the body of Mr. U-Taker away from the ropes. Down for the count. Big Dick counted out. There's the 1, the 2, and War breaks it up on 2. Big club and blow there by the Shmoo. Has War against the ropes. Turns him around. Knees choking out. War across the middle rope. Rolls him into the ring. War now trying to get out of the way. The Shmoo rolls him up. Hooks the leg. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 by War. War now having his neck cranked. There's the right hand to the side of the head of War now as Shmoo brings him up. Double axe handle to the back. No, War breaks out of the way. The big boot cuts down the Shmoo. Catching Mr. U-Taker with a glance and blow. There's the 1. Shmoo now takes a stiff kick down the spine. Zerk now brings him up. Big right hand, no, blocked. Forearm to the face of War. Grabbed by the throat. Lifted up high into the air. The Summit Slam taking War down. Mr. U-Taker now sees an opportunity. Brings the 400-pounder up. Sets him up for a power bomb. And that could be all she wrote here. But Mr. U-Taker decides to bring the Shmoo up. But Shmoo comes back into life. Shoulder block takedown. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 by Mr. U-Taker. War still laid out on his back as Shmoo now looks to bring Mr. U-Taker up. Runs through him with 1 lariat. War now trying to crawl for the ropes as Mr. U-Taker rolls to the outside. Shmoo now rolls War over, legs hooked. Rolls him up for the pin. Big Dig down for the count. There's the 2 and the shoulder up by War. Stiff kick to the back, missing. War getting out of the way. Grabbed by the throat though. Lifted high into the air. And here another Summit Slam. And that could be all she wrote for War as the leg is hooked now. The 1, the 2, and the kick out just before the 3. Mr. U-Taker wasn't getting there in time, but now the elevated triangle choke locked in on the Shmoo. But the Shmoo breaking free. Mr. U-Taker releasing the hold. Hooks the leg now down for the pin. 1, 2, and the 3. Mr. U-Taker with the victory here. After choking out the Shmoo, releasing the hold. Here you see the Shmoo fired up. The big body splash in the corner. There was Mr. U-Taker breaking free of the hold. Zerk or War, whatever you like to call him, getting planted with that choke slam. Here, the 400-pounder dropped on his head, compressing that vertebrae, looking for the pin. Berserk breaking it up. But the winner of this match, Mr. U-Taker. There he is, Mr. U-Taker. The lights going down. Feeling the effects of this match, you can see. But victorious is the man known as Mr. U-Taker. And we're going to move... Oh, fuck. Backstage action. Backstage action. And... I don't know what's possessing him, but Victor Mason is looking to try and take out the latest Iron Skull champion known as Hoss. The super heavyweight and Iron Skull champion, should I say, Hoss. So take your pick here. Is the Vermilion Coven's Victor Mason going to be victorious? Or is it going to be Hoss? But here we have Hoss staring down Victor Mason. Look at him. Victor Mason barely comes up to Hoss's pecs. And now he runs right through him with a fucking lariat. Victor Mason, what was he thinking? Victor now trying to get up. Comes in, grabs him, thrown away. Victor Mason thrown away like a rag doll before eating a knee shot to the face and a stomp to the back of the head. Victor now German suplex, taking down the big man. He's got to use his speed here. Stick and move. Victor Mason. There's the uppercut, the throat thrust there. There's the leg caught though by Hoss. There's the cravat DDT, dropping Victor Mason on his head. Victor fighting free. Big headbutt by Hoss. Big throat thrust. Knife edge chop across the chest. Rolls him round, neck breaker. Victor Mason taking control, it seems. Brings Hoss up to his feet, grabs him by that head and that hair of his, brings him towards the locker room, throws him through the locker room door. And Victor now looking to take out the trash. Trash can shot to the knee of Hoss. Now looking to choke him out on the floor. Victor Mason's got to use everything to his advantage here. Stomp down into the midsection and a stomp into the lower back. Boot across the side of the face. Wrenches that wrist round the back. Grabs a hold, folding the other wrist all the way back towards the arm. Now dropping the double knees into the lower back. Stomping down on the chest he goes. Victor now looks to bring him up. Shoulder block takedown. Hoss now grabs a hold of that briefcase. Shot to Victor Mason on the floor. Grabs a hold of the legs, but Victor Mason shrugging him off. Back in towards that steel chair he went. Rolling out of the way of the stomp. Victor now tossed into the locker. Face first he goes. Brought up to his feet again. Hoss trying to grab a hold of Victor Mason, couldn't get it done for some reason. Brought up, face first into the locker. One more time goes Victor Mason, now laid out on the floor as Hoss prepares himself to finish this, getting himself all psyched up as Victor Mason is face down, ass up, and now on his back. Hoss now brings Victor Mason up from the floor, deadlifting him, gut wrench, power bombs him onto that steel chair. Victor brought up to his feet again, the big right hand. Hoss from behind pops him up into the neck breaker, onto the steel chair again. And Victor Mason is lights out. Hoss retaining his belt. But we're going to move on to what is the last match of the night. The main event of the night, which is the Panty Dropper versus the Redneck Avenger. Can Scuzz get a victory over our reigning UK champion? Here we go. Scuzz versus Redneck Avenger in a knockout match. Who's gonna put the other to sleep Is it Scuzz, the panty dropper? Or is it the man from the ranch, the Red Neck Avenger? But while you're all here waiting for this match to finish and these guys to get out of fucking gorilla position, I'd like to thank you all. For those of you who've been here for the 2.5 hours just over now, thank you very much. For those of you just catching about 5 minutes, again, thank you. 5 minutes, 2 hours, whatever you can spare. Thanks for joining me here on Free Lions Wrestling tonight. But coming out first, standing in at 6 foot 2 inches tall, 261 pounds. Ladies love him, men love him. He is the panty dropper, Mr. Biceps himself, Scuzz. Scuzz been on quite a roll as of late. Can he pick up a victory here? Another victory here tonight after picking up the elimination victories. I'm sure you would, Gemma McAllister. I'm sure you would. A victory here would be nowhere near enough to put Scuzz in title contention, but it would put him up there, making sure his name is known and that he's rising through the ranks. But what could change here tonight is how many men face the champion. If the champion can get a win here, it looks like things might change on how many men he'll face at Beach Brawl. But coming down now, standing at 6'5", 283 pounds, all the way from Texas, USA, he is the Red Neck Avenger. The Redneck Avenger with that belt around his waist. How much longer can he hold on to it? Because a Beach Brawl, depending on how things go right here, it looks like he's going to be defending that belt against Bullet Adams, Mordred Nightwalker, and Pete Wall. If Redneck Avenger gets the victory, that is. If not, Jake Bagwell will be entered into that mix. Here we go, referee, Big Dick, ring the bell, and here we go, Redneck Avenger straight away with a big hip toss. Stiff kick to the chest of Scuzz, a stomp misses. Scuzz now scoops up, Redneck Avenger has him above his head, drops him face first into the canvas he goes. Brought up to his feet now, Scuzz scoops up Redneck Avenger again, military presses him, look at that, the strength here. Looking to bring Redneck up again, but no, rolled over the back now goes Scuzz. Big snap jab there, kick to the midsection. Looking to plant him with a DVD. Lariat there was Scuzz. But the high angle DDT this time connects by Redneck Avenger, catching Scuzz unaware. Now the knee shots into the temple of Scuzz, being worked over by Redneck Avenger, staying on top of his man here. Smartly going after the head now, trying to cut the oxygen off, trying to soften Scuzz up here. Scuzz now brought to his feet. Grabbed a hold by Redneck Avenger, whipped into the corner he goes, looking for those double knees into the back. Scuzz getting there, fuck out of dodge. Now grabs a hold of Redneck Avenger, Cobra clutch into the Russian leg sweep. Redneck holding that lower back, looking to bring him up, no, grabbed a hold of the wrist. Arm breaker there by the Redneck Avenger, spun around, high angled suplex delivered to Scuzz. Scuzz now eating a stomp into the midsection, and another stomping down on the chest, the double boots, driving all the oxygen out of those lungs. Redneck now rolls through, has him up on his shoulders, brings him round, looking to break the neck of Scuzz. Scuzz now club and blow over the back of Redneck Avenger. Grabs him by the back of the head. Where's he going? Drapes him over that top rope. Slingshots him across the ring in the direction of Big Dick. Scuzz now looking to bring out some toys. And he's brought himself out of the big black floppy dildo. I mean the big black baseball bat. And there's the knife edge chop across Redneck's chest. Scuzz now grabs a hold. And there's the shot to the head of Redneck Avenger by Scuzz. And Mirror Knight, welcome to the show. Nice to try to sneak in there, but I've got eyes and ears every fucking where. Planted face first, goes Scuzz into the ring mats. Knife edge chop, returned across the chest, and there, a big bitch slap there by Scuzz before running through Redneck Avenger with a lariat. Monster Factory Entertainment, how the fuck are ya? There's the elbow shot to the side of the head by Scuzz. Snap jab, kick to the midsection, no, leg caught, and a big lariat there taking him down. Big right hand, no, block, forearm to the face, snap jabs. Big running lariat taking Scuzz down, and now a stomp down to the knee. Big snap jab, no, big right hand by Scuzz. Scuzz now tosses Redneck Avenger into the ring, grabs a hold of that baseball bat again. A shot across the back, misses. Redneck with a club and blow, kick to the midsection, shotgun stunner. The shotgun stunner connecting there with Scuzz. Now brings him up, drapes him over his back again, brings him round for that modified neck breaker across the knee. And Redneck Avenger laying in wait as Scuzz slowly gets to his feet, looking to take him for a dirt nap. The dirt nap connects, but Scuzz still not seeing fucking birdies float around his head, or should I say panties floating around his head. And there's the double stomp into the midsection. Stiff kick to the chest, no, leg caught, dragon screw takedown there by Scuzz. Redneck Avenger now quickly up to his feet. Sits Scuzz up, grabs him by the head, brings him, drops him back down to earth the hard way. Scuzz though wrenching underneath the leg, sweeping it from underneath Redneck Avenger, who now pulls himself up on the ropes. On the apron there, and Scuzz drops him with a big right hand. Scuzz quick to follow. Brings Redneck up to his feet. Pull back lariat taking him down. Big right hand. Elbow shot into the midsection. Rainmaker DDT plants Scuzz down on his brain pan on the outside, but Redneck Avenger not finished there. Well, goddamn. Cheerio, pip pip toodaloo, shooter Sean Shamrock, nice to see you and adios, biatch. How you doing? There's the combination strikes. Got punched a big right hook. And then jumping neck breaker. Redneck Avenger now bringing Scuzz up to his feet again, looking for that snap jab. Big left hand by Scuzz. Big right hand. Look at these combination strikes. Dropping Redneck down to the floor. Scuzz now going back under the ring, looking to bring out some more toys into this match. And there's a sledgehammer. Not happy with the baseball bat. He now looks to give a shot with the sledgehammer, but it backfires. Redneck Avenger delivering a sledge shot to the midsection. Brings him up. Suplex pile driver on the floor on the outside. Brought up now. Scuzz eats her right hand. Redneck tosses him into the ring. Quick to follow after him. Big Dick checking after Scuzz. Scuzz now slow to his feet. Rain or dirt nap. Another dirt nap. And shotgun now. Redneck calling for the end here. Lining up. Swing and a miss though by Redneck. From behind by Scuzz. The atomic drop. And now Scuzz is waiting. Is this about to have all the ladies? Are you prepared, ladies? No. Redneck counters. Powerbomb. The powerbomb by Redneck Avenger. Knew what was coming. Ladies have been deprived of getting wet here by Redneck Avenger. And Redneck now sees Scuzz is rolling on his feet up on all fours. Kick to the midsection. Oh, I spoke too soon. Ladies everywhere in the arena prepare to get wet as there's a panty dropper power bomb. And there you have it. Scuzz just took out the champ. Holy shit. Scuzz with a victory over the champion here. There you see the combination strikes by Scuzz on the outside of the ring. Oh, Sean Shamrock just misses out by half a point. Half a point. And Shamrock may have made it into the championship bout. But here you have Scuzz looking to make all the ladies in the arena get moist with the panty dropper powerbomb. And your winner of this match, well, Scuzz. But sorry, Scuzz, it looks like we need to make our way out back because there is one more thing going on tonight, it seems. And that is Roxanne is after Anne Bonny. Roxanne going after Anne Bonny out the back, determined to end the night with some form of title after missing out on getting a shot at the women's belt at pay-per-view Beach Brawl. So here we go. Anne Bonny versus Roxanne for the women's KO title. The last bit of action we're going to have for you tonight. So take your pick here. Who have you got coming home with the KO championship? We've already seen Hoss successful retaining that belt after taking it away from Bastage. We now have Roxanne in the face of Anne Bonny. Straight in forearm to the face of Anne. And another no, blocked this time by Anne. High kick catches Roxanne. Over the top she goes. Roxanne eating the floor there as Anne Bonny now grabs her by the arm. Single arm monkey flip, tosses her down the hallway, landing on the floor the hard way. Stiff kick to the chest. No, Roxanne catches the leg. Dragon screw takedown. And holy shit, we just got to see Anne's, wow. You might have even got to see what she had for breakfast. We got that closer view almost. Roxanne dumps Anne Bonny on the back of her head. And Anne Bonny has a skull over her pussy. Does that mean anyone that goes in there is dead? Is it Davy Jones's locker in there? Anyway, elbow shots into the midsection. And again, Roxanne, the hold broke free by Anne Bonny. There's the back elbow shot by Roxanne now. Roxanne snap jab there to Anne Bonny, tosses her down the hallway towards... No, don't go into my office. Don't go into my office. Stay the fuck away. There's the forearm and another high kick there, slapping around the inverted neck breaker. Anne Bonny now brought to her feet, grabbed by the back of the head, tossed down the hallway she goes. Brought up to the feet again is Anne Bonny. Roxanne with a forearm into the face. Grabs a hold of Anne Bonny by the back of the head. No. Oh. Lucky enough, bounces her off the wall next to the door to my office. The wind up, the pitch, and into the crate she goes. Midsection first. And now tosses Roxanne down the hallway. As she came lunging in there and grabbed a hold of her and tossed her down the hallway. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook into the suplex. Holds on. And a second suplex. Still holding on. Brings her up. DDT onto the steel chair. Anne Bonny now grabs the steel chair. Chair shot across the titties. And Bonny vicious with the steel. A titty slap and a half, and there's the elbow shot to the back of the head. And now grabs a hold of the wrist, a single arm monkey flop, tosses and toxes Roxanne down the hallway. Slaps that foot away. Arm drag takedown though by Anne Bonny. Big high kick there. Spins Roxanne around. Tosses her down the hallway into the crate she goes. And a super kick to the side of the head of Roxanne there. Roxanne now rolled over. Tied up. Stiff kick into the rib she goes. From behind makes her kiss the floor with that boot to the back of the head. And Anne Bonny now climbs on top of the speaker case. And calling for Roxanne to get to her feet. What's she got in store for her head? Changes her mind, gets down. Typical woman changing her mind at the last minute. And there's the big Uranagi slam. Not enough to put Roxanne out to sleep. And now getting ready. Calling for Roxanne to get up, but Roxanne's still on her back. Grabs a hold of Anne Bonny by the back of the head. Where's she going now? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not the office. Briefcase in hand. No, Anne Bonny with a back elbow shot. The twisting cutter there. Not enough to take her down. Kick to the midsection. Round we go. The high seas. And there you have it. Anne Bonny retains, riding the waves. But that is all we have time for here tonight as we approach 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you very much for everyone that stopped by, be it a little while, be it the whole damn show, be it whatever you could make it, or even if you're catching it on the replay. It's much appreciated by me, by Miss Jones, by Mr. Fredrickson, all involved in running the show. Don't forget to check out the link for the tournament to see how everyone's standing there. We will be bringing more tournament matches soon. And don't forget to check out the teepublic store with some of the merchandise which is available, which I believe there is a sale going on right now at teepublic. But for now, this is Ulmarwolf and I'm saying goodbye. Stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. But I'm getting the fuck out of here. I've got an interview with a chiropractor. And maybe Gemma McAllister might want to, we'll go for a drink. Let's see what we can do. Peace out, bitches. I'm fucking gone.